Hi, my name is Gizo Ujarmeli, and I'm broadcasting this from one of my open houses. And actually, I think it's a good reason to do this little broadcast from open house because it is about the open house. This video is for my fellow realtors. Sometimes I get asked whether it's worth doing open houses. And here's one thing I can tell you about open houses. Yes, sometimes it feels like it's a unproductive time you spend on hanging out there on open houses. But the key is not actually one open house. And key is basically consistency of your work. If you consistently do open houses, and if nothing else, and you ask regularly the questions to your visitors, obviously you have to watch your the people who are stopping at the open house, watch whether they want you to engage them or not. But let's say you did 45 weekends of open houses, and on each open house you met just 2 new people. These are 90 new people a year. But the tricky part is, or the good part is, that if you do 4 open houses every weekend and you met 2 people on each open house and you did 45 weekends, that basically 90 times 4, that's 360 new people you can meet just ongoing open houses. And I truly believe people go to open houses because they do have a reason to go there. Yes, there are some lookers, there are people who do go open houses as a recreational activity. By the way, I'm not one of them. I do not go to open houses as a recreational activity. I hope to spend my spare time somewhere else and doing some other activities. But I agree, looking at the houses is a great thing. People who like the design and ideas do frequently come to open houses. But let's say this is 10% of the people who are coming to open houses. But another 90% come to open houses for a various reasons. One of the reasons, they may be thinking of selling their own house. And if they do, they will come to open house to engage the realtor, to see the other houses, to compare to their house. And very often, the listings I got was because people came to open house, and even if they never gave me their address or telephone number or email or anything, any kind of means of communication, they would call me down the road and say, hey, we met you at the open house, we liked how you work, and we want you to stop at our house and give us an estimate, give us an ideas, and possibly become our listing agent. So just do open houses. And open houses is just one activity you should do as a realtor. But again, keep in mind, consistency. The success is a result of your consistent activity. Production is the result of your consistent activity, and keep in mind, open house is one of those activities. I'd like to encourage you to do 45 weekends a year, open houses, and do at least 4 open houses a weekend. And your rate, and everybody says that statistically it's very low rate on turning open houses into the sale. But keep in mind, you are not necessarily doing open house to sell that particular size house. You're doing open house to meet the new buyers, meet the new sellers. And because you're doing it, at some point you will end up selling this house or the other house, but you will end up selling. And you will end up finding for your clients and customers beautiful properties, and you will end up meeting beautiful and wonderful people for future business and even becoming friends. So you have a great day, and this was Gizo Ujarmeli from Gem Real Estate team at Coldwell Banker Action from the broadcast Real Estate with Accent. Thank you very much.